Yo. Alright, so first of all, let me move into a much darker room. Just a second. Let me turn on some light. Oh, that they be light. Okay. Sit down for a minute. Let's talk. So, banless Ubers. The server that's being hosted on Battle Area basically got botted. Basically some virgin decided to I'm not gonna say make a bot, but adjust a bot to whatever he uses it for, and basically spam messages and just completely shut down the server. So right now banless Ubers is dead. And we got let me move this. God damn. Okay. Anyway, and so yeah, basically just waiting for Carney to be able to get the server back up, and things will keep on rolling and going up. But yeah, I mean, banless Ubers, first impressions, it's been a fun blast. I gotta build some teams. I gotta get some time to build some teams. I'm pretty busy today. Honestly, I got a headache. I'm probably gonna have to take a nap after this because, oh my god, it's been a long day, especially trying to set up banless Ubers and having to overhaul that along with, doing my normal, phone business and working, etc. It's been a lot. Made a tough decision today. Kind of regret that decision. Unrelated to Mons, and I was like, it is what it is. But hopefully, that it works out for us in the long run. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be roadblocks naturally. Hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, we will overcome this. Like, it's not the biggest thing ever, but it's just frustrating and annoying, to be honest. Because the server was about to hit 100 members online, and someone decides to bot. Like, come on. But yeah, basically for people enjoying and wondering what's happening, basically some version decided to use his bot to basically spam messages in the server battle area, and with them shutting down the server, it completely shuts down banless Ubers. So yeah, we were having a lot of fun with the tier. What's probably gonna happen when the server gets back up? What will happen is we're gonna end up banning Naganadel. Naganadel, all the council members agreed it's too much for the tier. By the way, the council members are Zamog, LL, Fuga, myself, of course, being the leader. Who we got? Highburn. Dang it, names are slipping me. Oh, and Rob Jr. Rob Jr. No, you guys won't know him as Rob Jr. You know him as a PokeTCG gamer. But yeah, Naganadel's gotta go. Naga's just as busted as it was in OU. I mean, it's funny because it's A+ in the tier of Ubers alone. So I mean, when a mon's that good in Ubers, then it's most likely gonna be too much for banless Ubers naturally. So yeah, we're gonna have to remove it from the tier. After that, we're going to be looking at Palkia, Arceus Fire to name the two straight off the bat that are going to be looked at. Because Palkia, honestly, it does not have a reliable switch in. It generally needs to be how long until this is like OU and is clearly defined. Clearly defined, man, it's considered boring. Well, honestly, hopefully it doesn't result in that. And, that's going to be one of our goals, is to not make it a boring metagame. Naturally, we're going to still try to make this a constructive metagame. But, this is banless Ubers. So, what, the goal, I mean, if you want to look at it this way, it's going to be like, Ubers UU, right? So, you're going to have a tier most likely with all the mons you hate in OU, but additions like Landoi, Metagross, and some Arceus forms when it's all said and done. But for now, Arceus, Fire, and Palkia, I'm just talking about mons that are certainly, looking like too much, right? But, the mons like Toxapex, Coco, Groudon, Metagross, they're all perfectly fine right now, which is it's just still pretty exciting, to have a tier that you can have those mons. Some of you asked me, why isn't Kyogre in the tier if Groudon is? Kyogre has no switch-ins. Groudon actually has measures and can be shut down a bit. I must say that Groudon is, holy crap, what a great wall it is. If you guys think Lando's bad, that is a fantastic wall. No, Toxapex didn't get banned. No. It's still banned Super. So I'm just naming mons that are really popping in OU. Or people want to get banned a suspect. Yeah. And so yeah, hopefully we get some also funding and support. I'm gonna be doing more frequent streams and use the donations that we get from them to push Spanless Ubers as a tier. I don't think you guys understand how serious. Like I'm going to treat this tier very serious. I'm going to put funding behind this tier. We will even maybe make our own Smogon. Hey, Senor, I appreciate the super chat, fam. Yo, guys, in the future, if you guys want to donate, do it straight directly to my PayPal, because I get that. I get the I'll be able to use the funds immediately. Because the thing with super chats is YouTube, I have to wait a whole month to get that money. I appreciate any support, of course, and I thank you so much, Senor. But yeah, like guys, in the future, I may even put that in the titles for the streams for the support. Make sure to use PayPal, because YouTube's aids kind of making you wait. But yeah, thank you again, Senor, for the support. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna use we're gonna use funding. I just now got, shout out to Splurge. She was able to, donate an extra $1 because I had like 14 from Patreon. Donate extra $1. We're gonna use that money to make some artwork for Bandless Ubers, basically like the official logo. There was one made, but it wasn't official. It wasn't very nice. Blaziken is gonna be the mascot for the Bandless Ubers tier, because there's no way in God's earth Blaziken will ever get banned. Along with the fact that Blaziken is a Pokemon that everyone loves. So yeah, I felt that would definitely be the best mon to be the mascot for the tier, and yeah. But yeah, I mean, I really want this tier to be be big. And when it's all said and done, a lot of people have wanted this tier to be successful, and I definitely do thank you guys for the support. I'm glad you guys. Let's see. Blaziken is it's pretty good. Mega Blaziken was too much. Blaziken is pretty good. You use it as a late game sweeper, and for sure you can do well. All right, Senor, I definitely will give you BBB. PM me on Discord, and I'll hit you up with it. Please do PM me on Discord so I don't forget. Is Baton Pass banned? Well, no. I mean, there's a clause on PS, so like you can use it regardless. I mean, so yeah, basically, yeah, it's banned. Basically, But yeah, in our tier, I'm pretty sure it's A rank. Yeah, I sent you a friend request on Discord. I can try helping with the boss. Okay, all right, yeah. Well, I mean, Battery is my server. It's Carney Hobo server, because Battle excuse me, Area was created mostly for Draft League, and me having a lot of Draft League friends and everything. I've heard about the server, etc. And yeah, I mean, I've been there before. I've played games for Draft League before there, and so I thought, man, this be knowing that I have friends that's close to the owner, he most likely would be down. And yeah, he's a really cool dude. And he was just telling me just now as I was telling him that, holy crap, the server just got bought, etc. Because honestly, I feel bad, because this server would not have got bought it if this tier wasn't as popping as it is. And it says a lot, man. It's like either the dude's a loser and just wanted to mess around, or he's got a vendetta towards me of some sort for some reason. It is what it is. Check my notification. But yeah. He said NJMP hater. He said no justice, no peace hater. But yeah. Let's see. So yeah, until this happened. Oh, someone asked me. Sorry. Someone asked me who was the best mod. Definitely Not Gonna Dell. That's why it's getting banned. The fact that Not Gonna Dell can set up on one of the best mods to keep mods in check. Toxapex. And uses Z-move to basically just take anything. It's crazy. The mod's definitely too much for the tier. Yeah, that's why it's gonna be banned as soon as we get back up. Yeah. So yeah, the server basically the server got botted. There was this virgin. I enjoy saying that. That decided to set up a bot basically and spam tons of messages, which makes the server as a whole crash. I've already contacted the Showdown authority. And staff, and to see how they'll address the issue. They probably can't do much because if the guy was smart, he would have masked himself or used a different IP or I can't think of the term. But yeah, if he was smart, he would have covered his tracks. Especially he doesn't have to cover his tracks that heavily, but because it's just smoke on. Okay, so Skyman's really good. Hey, that may even end up being banned too. Not gonna lie. But for now it's fine. For now it's fine. When we remove things like Arceus Fire is probably when we would probably see it probably end up being too much. Are you gonna do Are you going to do the same thing that other tiers do, where the mod is just unbannable even when it becomes over centralizing? What do you mean? No tier does that. What do you mean? Lord Mew, what do you mean? I don't know of a tier that does that. No tier does that. That's not what it's not in the rule book, so no tier does that. Where mod is too over centralizing that they ban. Darkrai is really good, but it's definitely not busted or anything. It's perfectly fine. It's good to have his presence, and it's good to see in the tier. But yeah, all tiers have done that ever since Gen 4, in my opinion. In what way? In what way, my man? But certainly why does it make a but yeah, I mean certainly what I was thinking of is that we want a tier. If we have a tier where stall can't be built, semi-stall, bulky offense, HO, etc. If we have a tier, or we have a point in the tier where you can't build a certain style, there's something wrong with the tier, and we're gonna have to try to see what is probably the main cause result of that. Right now in OU, you can't build offense. If you guys don't know, I mean, there's bulky offense and there's HO, of course, but then there was especially in ORAS early and in late X and Y, there's a play style of just offense, and just offense is basically bird spam, blue offense, etc. And it was like teams with Mega Lopunny, Gengar, Bisharp, and Garchomp, Rocky Helmet, those were certain, or Sash Garchomp, that was offense. Right now, there's no such thing as offense. You can't pull off offense. There's too many things you have to handle where you can't do offense. But yeah, so we want a tier where offense is a thing that can be pulled off. Yeah, we want to make sure that we have a tier that everything can be used basically. That's definitely a goal for any person that's running a tier, and that's why this tier is being made, because OU definitely doesn't excuse me, that isn't possible in OU right now, and yeah, but Palkia certainly is probably something that we're gonna have to look at in the future. I honestly can't say we're gonna ban it now. I don't want to ban too many things at once. But yeah. Do you think if Toxapex would be banned, it would be a thing? No, it's not. See, the thing with offense, it's not Toxapex. The issue, offense isn't a thing because of all the setup sweepers. Because like the thing is, offense tries to set up and be a setup sweeper monster or like breakers itself. Offense can't handle Magearna, Lele, Coco, etc. That's just too much. It's too much. It can't handle all those monsters. And Ash Greninja specifically, it can't handle all that. That's why there's no such thing as blue offense now. It's too much when it's all said and done. Because it's crazy because Magearna legitimately, if you would use blue offense the way it was, and you tried to, I've actually attempted. If you try to do it right now, Magearna 6-0 you every single time. It's impossible to pull it off. Yeah. But yeah, mons like Coco, Magearna, basically all the like HO breakers, all the mons that HO fear, is the same reason why offense just isn't really a thing right now. So yeah, and no, yeah. So basically, there's no way OU can. I mean, the way OU is right now, technically speaking, OU's fine, but it's a stale metagame, and there's no way I guess OU can be fixed or unstaled. Until maybe next generation, because they're not gonna suspect packs. I mean, they haven't stated they're gonna suspect packs, and even if they do, just packs really need to be banned. Personally, I wouldn't ban it or feel it's ban worthy. So that's why we've created panless Ubers. Metagross was certainly. I mean, the OU tier was fine when Metagross was there. In my opinion, the OU tier was fine. There would be no banless Ubers if Metagross was in the tier because it was fine, in my opinion. But I can't ignore the fact that it was centralizing to a point. But I felt it was fine. But that's skewed as well. So yeah. The pizza guys messed up your order, bro. I'll be getting that shit sent back. Cause I usually don't get orders. Being a vegan, you like really can't order. You always have to go up to the pizzeria. And funny enough, I used to order though. In fact, holy crap, that brings back memories. I used to live in Texas. There used to be a pizzeria that literally was how far away from me? It's like 10 minutes away from me. Like it literally was in the same area. Like I lived in like a kind of posh area. And it was like and they had vegan cheese. There'd be so many times where the delivery man would be like, "Oh yeah, bro, I got your order," and it'd be like, it would be real cheese. And I'd be looking like, that ain't fake. That isn't the vegan cheese, bro. This is the real cheese. Like, oh yeah, my bad, man. We're gonna take this back. And yeah, get it sent back. Yeah, and stay hungry for a minute. But yeah, that brings back memories for sure. Anyway, guys, just want to hop on real quick. Have a discussion about what was happening, because I know some of you were probably like, why can't I get on battle area? And yeah, answer your questions. I hope you guys are enjoying the tier. Hey, if you guys have any questions or need any help in the tier, make sure to join Good Saturday server. If you need a link, comment on any one of my videos or hit me up in the DMs on my Twitter, etc. And yeah, I'll be happy to shoot you a link to the server and get things going and popping. If you guys got any last questions, fire away real quick. And I'll answer, I guess 3 questions before I hop off, or, just less than 3, that's fine. But, yeah. Oh, and again, shout out to Senor for the support. But yeah, I gotta make sure to put in the title PayPal from now on, boys, because we're trying to get that fast so I can actually use it to support the tier, because as I stated, $15 already thrown into this tier thus far, making the logo. It's gonna be amazing, because the dude that usually does my artwork did even my logo. Great guy. His name is Jabberjock. Cost hey, but for quality, it is what it is. But yeah. What are the tiers you've been playing since OU's Mad Mori? I don't play. Oh, well, are you? Because I had to learn it for SBL and dominate it. But um, yeah, I really I don't play other tiers than OU, and honestly, I've been focused on making money in the business. And yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think I had another question. How many cats is too many cats? So when Epipom shot to you, what are your thoughts on Jordy's comments when Joey responded to his video? Oh, Jordy's a troll. Jordy's a good guy. He makes a lot of jokes. Honestly, some of the stuff he doesn't say is serious. It's funny that Joey even responded, but you know, Joey made the right response. What's even more it was sad is that people got really upset about that. And even Zarel was like, the whole point of Pokemon is to have fun, and that's why I created this. Is one of the reasons why this I'm not gonna say I created this tier. Oh boy, I know. The reasons why this tier is created was to have fun. But yeah. All right, guys. It's your boy JMP. There will most likely decently be a stream. There may be a stream today. And don't quote me on it, but yeah, there may be a stream today, later tonight. It probably depends if I can get a nap in, because I need to get this headache out of here. But who knows? Boy JMP, I'm out. Peace.